Hello you guys, it is Jksthind and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking everything hair related and I'm going to show you guys how I do my heatless curls. This is one of my favorite go-to hairstyles when I don't have a lot of time. I don't want to be fussing with my hair. I just kind of throw it into these little curls and I'm good to go. So in the next clip you'll see how exactly I do that, but I did want to show you guys the products that I use in my hair to go ahead and style my hair, wash my hair, and anything hair care related. So for my hair and my shampoo and conditioner, I use this brand called Heritage, and I know what you're thinking. Very cute bottles, probably gonna cost me a kidney and a half. No, these are actually $7.94. First of all, so aesthetically pleasing, so beautiful. $7.94. They smell absolutely divine. So this is Heritage by Mindy McKnight. She's actually a creator on YouTube as well, and I love their products because everything is sulfate free, phthalate free, paraben free, gluten free, mineral oil free, color safe, cruelty free, and vegan. So every single one of their products is absolutely amazing. I love them so much. And they have two different types of shampoo. This is the Gentle Daily Shampoo. This is what stays here because I wash my hair here more often. At home I have their other one, which I can't for the life of me remember the name, but it's a little bit more of a deep cleaning shampoo, and I use that every once in a while. I'll use that maybe like once every like 3 to 4 weeks, but like most every time that I wash my hair I use this guy, and it's so good. And then they have two different types of conditioners as well. Their conditioners come in this pastel-y peach color, and this is the SOS Deep Moisture and Restore Conditioner. This is actually for curly hair, but I really like it because it provides such an intense hydration to my ends, and I don't know if anybody else has this problem. And my scalp will get really greasy, but the ends of my hair will remain super dry, and that kind of problematic. So this guy helps with hydrating my ends, and yeah, so these are my like two go-tos. If my hair needs a little bit of TLC, or if my ends need a little bit of TLC, I go in with their hair mask. This is a Masquerade Transforming Hair Mask. Again, sulfate free of so many like, you know, icky things that you don't want in your hair. So you can use this, you can put it on to your whole head for like 5 to 10 minutes and then rinse it out. Or, you know, if you need a little bit more moisture in your hair, you can leave it on overnight and then wash it out the next morning. So this is like a lifesaver. This dry shampoo is really good. I don't get a super chalky sort of like, you know, feel. Like, you know how like when you use dry shampoo your hair just feels kind of dry and like icky and like chalky? I don't feel that way every time I use this, and I really like. And then I also have their argan oil. I will be using this later in the video as well. I also have these two guys right here. They're both leave-in conditioners. This one's like a pre-styler. I use this sometimes when I need just a little bit more like TLC right before I do my hair, especially if I'm like blow drying it or anything like that. I go ahead and I use this, and you know, it's absolutely amazing. So this guy is really good for any sort of like detangling needs or anything like that. If I did like a photo shoot or whatever and there's tons of hairspray in my hair, I'll spray this guy, and this is my favorite detangler that I've found so far. And everything in this line, you guys, I cannot tell you enough that everything smells so divine, just so incredibly divine. And I love it so much. This entire line is so great to check out. I have the entire line. So gentle on the scalp as well, and that's something that I've had to deal with. I've noticed that ever since I switched from my regular shampoo, I've noticed less dandruff. I've noticed less itching in my scalp. I can go longer without washing my hair and all of those things. So I love this entire line. If you guys do want to check them out, they are at Walmart. So this is also one of my favorite products, and it doesn't look like much, but this I got from the Dollar Tree. This is like a shampoo massager, and this, a game changer. I love this guy so much. It was only $1. I also have one that isn't so poked. It's more silicone-y. So if you don't need that deep clean and you kind of just want like a head massage, it's so good. This feels so good every time that I shampoo my hair. So amazing. But with that being said, those are some of my favorite products that I've really been enjoying right now. And let's just get right into the video of me actually doing the curls. I actually washed my hair. Now what is going to happen is we are going to go right into how I do my heatless curls. My hair is about like 80 to 90% dry. You don't want it to be too wet because then it's not going to dry in time when you take it out in the morning. I also let my hair air dry, and the reason for that is that if I found that if you kind of blow dry your hair before you actually put in these curls, your hair might get a little bit frizzy or anything like that. So what I do is I towel dry it, and then I just kind of let it hang out, and I'll, like, you know, do whatever it is I need to do. I usually do my skincare routine, whatever. And then if you do have a lot of problems with like frizz or anything like that, instead of using the towel, go ahead and use a t-shirt in the place of a towel, and it will really help. My hair is just super naturally flat and it's super naturally straight, so I don't really have a problem with any of that. I always like to come through it, make sure everything's, you know, good. So I'm gonna let this dry for just a little tiny bit more time. So what you'll need is a hairband. Mine's from Claire's, or like a head wrap or whatever. You can use whatever. So if you want more of a loose curl, what you can do is you can just take it like this. I like to kind of fold it in half because I like my curls to be a little bit thinner, more tight, I guess, because my curls tend to fall within like the first day. I usually let my curls sit for like about 3 days and then I wash my hair. So I like to fold it in half like this, and that's what I'll use. You want to middle part your hair. Even if you only wear your hair to the side, you always want to do a middle part, and I'll show you why. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this guy on my head like so. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that everything's sort of flat, because if you don't, this kind of like gets puffed up, and then like it creates like really weird volume and dimension, and it kind of creates like kinks, and you don't want that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on this side. So I like to grab a piece about that thick, and what you're going to do is you're going to bring it around and you're going to just loop it through just like that. Then you're going to start with another one, and you're just going to loop it through just like that, and you're going to keep doing this until you're done with this side. So now we have all of our hair tucked into this headband, and I like to pay, especially if you have like my length hair or anything longer, I like to make sure that the back is very neatly tucked in. So now I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed, and I will show you guys the results tomorrow. All right, good morning, you guys. So I just woke up and these feel pretty dry. I like to tuck in my hand into like the little crevice in the back because that tends to be the only place where it doesn't really dry fully. So it feels pretty dry. If it wasn't dry, you could always stick a blow dryer in there and kind of dry it if you're not willing to wait, but I mean, it's dry for me. And as you can see, like little pieces did fall out while I was sleeping, and that's okay. It contributes to the look. So what we're first gonna do is take our headband out, and I just like to wiggle it out, and that kind of helps the hair to kind of spread apart as well. So now you're left with this, which is cute, but not exactly what we want. So we're gonna go ahead and separate this. For that, I'm gonna use my argan oil, and what I'm gonna do is I like pumping like 2 pumps into my hand, and you can always go back for more if you want to. And I just like to put that all over my hand and go right in and start to kind of separate the curls. And then this can also help with like any sort of frizziness or like flyaways or anything like that. So if you like to part your hair in the middle, you can give it a little bit of a tease up here and you're good to go. If, however, you like to wear your hair with a side part, remember how I said still parted in the middle? Even if you do a side part, this is your time to shine. So what I like to do, because this is my good side, so I like to part my hair this way. So what I like to do is I like to go all the way down, part my hair, and just flip it over, and bam, instant volume. I love this so much, and this also helps with frizziness because usually the frizziness is in the middle. So once I'm kind of content, I'm gonna go in, you can go in with a styling mousse, hairspray, like a flexible hold hairspray. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with the Wiggle Room Flexible Hold Spray, and this is just lightweight, brushable, crunch-free formula, etc, etc. I don't like my hair to be super crunchy. I like to be able to, like, you know, kind of move it around, zhuzh it around however I need to. So you can use this. Another thing that I really like using for the same sort of purpose is this Kenra Perfect Blowout Light Hold Cream. The same sort of thing as like a mousse, and I really like this as well. I just like going in with the hairspray because the hairspray smells really good. And if you want more volume, flip your head over and then spray, and that'll help accentuate the amount of volume that you have. So that's how it looks. I'm gonna go ahead and do my makeup and everything, and then I'll come back and I'll show you guys the finished product. Alright, you guys, so this is the final look. I absolutely love these curls. I absolutely love everything about this look, and this has helped my hair to stay healthier. So that is how I do my heatless curls. Go ahead and give them a try. If you do give them a try, go ahead and tag me on Instagram at Jksthind or on Twitter at Jksthind, because I would love to see your guys' creations. And with that being said, I will see you in a video super, super soon. Mwah. Bye, guys.